Hi, I'm Sharon Bill. Welcome to my Theory Tuition series where we're working together step by step through the ABRSM Theory Grades. There are lots of resources available to help you on my website. If you go to sharonbill.com, you'll find some free PDF information sheets and you can download these in US letter or A4 and they accompany each step of this series. You'll find a page with links to all of my YouTube video tutorials, and you can also find out about the books that I have available. I've written an exam technique guide, how to take your ABRSM Music Theory Exam. It's full of tips and hints on how to best prepare for your exam and also how to make the best use of your time come exam day. So if you visit sharonbill.com, you'll find it's all there. If you can give me a like, that would be really super, and please do subscribe to my channel to keep updated, and please do share out the videos. And now we're going to make a start on the 2018 Grade 5 Practice Paper C. So this is the paper that was sat in the last exam session of 2018. So if you turn with me to page 16, and we'll make a start on this together. So I always suggest, I know I'm repeating myself, but do have a go of this on your own first of all. It doesn't matter if you go wrong, always work in pencil. Make sure you've got a nice sharp pencil. I use a mechanical pencil, and that way you don't risk losing any marks if your answers aren't clear and neat. And then if you do go wrong, you can just rub it out and have another go, so there's nothing to worry about there. It's much easier to learn by your mistakes. It's much more thorough way of learning as well. So then, I'm hoping you've had a go of this, and now we'll work through this together. So we're referring to this extract here, and our first job is to put some time signatures in. There are 2 time signatures here and here. So we get 1 bar of this one, we've got 2 bars to look at here. So then, let's just take a quick guess, and I think we're going to go for counting in crotchet beats. So let's see what we've got here. We've got a quaver beat here and 2 semis. That gives us 1 crotchet beat, 1 quarter note. So there's 1 there. There's 2 beats there. Now here we've got 3/4 of a beat in this dotted quaver, this dotted 8th note. And we know that 2 demi-semi-quavers, 2 32nd notes equal a semi-quaver, and then with the dot that gives us a quaver. So really there's 1 crotchet beat and there's another one. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That works out at an irregular time signature of 5/4. So let's just double check it with this bar here. So working from the back, let's just work our way up to this. So we have a quaver, an 8th note, and the same in rest. So there's 1 crotchet beat, 1 quarter note. We've got 2 there. I'll split that, I didn't there, but I will this time. We've got another one here, 2 halves of a crotchet, 2 quavers, 2 8th notes. And now here, this is 3 in the time of 2. So at the moment we have 1, 2 with the dot and the semi-quaver, the 16th note, 3 quavers in the time of 2 quavers, which gives us 1 crotchet beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yep, 5/4 there. Let's see what happens here. Now at a glance again, I'd say we were counting in crotchet beats or quarter notes again. So we've got 1 note there, 1 crotchet beat there. Again, we can see that we've already done the thinking for this. That's 3 quaver beats, 3 8th notes in the time of 2, which gives us another crotchet, another quarter note. Now here we've got half a beat here. We've got 3/4 of a semi-quaver here. So let's have a look. So a semi-quaver and a demi-semi and the dot gives us another semi-quaver. So actually that's your 1 beat, and we know that anyway because we are beamed in crotchet beats. So actually if you wanted to just go, you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's your job done. But we're just double checking the maths here. 3/4 of a beat and a quarter there. So that's that, yeah, that's that there, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4/4. So we could say 4/4. We could also mathematically justify 2 over 2, which means we could also say alla breve or common time. Any one of those would answer the purpose. So there we go. That's that done. Let's look at the next one. Now we're asked to give the number of a bar that contains a note and its enharmonic equivalent. Now this is where, if you can just visualise the piano keyboard, by all means sketch one out on your scrap paper quickly. It doesn't have to be a work of art, but you can just quickly do that. Even if you don't play piano, it's a good visual aid. So we're looking for an enharmonic note. So we're looking for two different ways of writing the same note next to each other, or well, actually in the same bar, I guess. So we're looking for two notes kind of next to each other. We've got to be next door in step, but the accidentals will adjust that. Now, G to A flat won't do. B flat to A won't do, because we can see they are different notes, and we're looking for exactly the same note. So let's look. Your accidentals are a clue as well. We're looking for accidentals next door to each other. So D flat and C, that's different notes. D flat and C. Oh, a bit far off there. There we go. D flat and C. So none of those. E flat and D, same problem. So here we go. This looks promising. We have in the bass clef, we have a D flat and a C sharp. So we can see D flat, C sharp. So bar 3. There we go. Now then, we're asked to rewrite the two notes in bar 4 marked with a bracket here, so that they sound at the same pitch. So don't jump any octaves, but use the alto clef. So we need to put in the alto clef. So the alto clef, double bar line, and it's centered around that middle line. That middle line is middle C. So let's keep middle C as our anchor point. This is middle C in the treble clef, and we've got the D sharp above that, and then up a step to the E. So if that's middle C, D sharp is the space, and then E is the next door note. So we'll beam those together. Don't forget the dot. There we go. That's that one. And now we've got some harmony questions. I always like the harmony questions. Not sure why. I just think once you've mapped it all out, it's nice, easy marks. So then I just find it quite satisfying. Let's have a look. So we've got to describe the chords, and we've also got to describe which the bass note is, what position the chord is in. We're in B flat major. We're looking for chords 1, 2, 4 and 5. So in B flat major, chord 1 is based on B flat. I won't bother with the flats there because your key signature deals with that. So 2, B, C, D, E, F, 1, 2, 4, 5 steps of the scale. And now we build up our triad with the first, the third and the fifth. B, D, F, C, E, G. If you find that difficult, by all means, just sort of sketch it out looking at the piano keyboard. E, G, B, F, A, C. And then we'll think about what our root notes is. So we've got root position, which is A, first inversion B, second inversion C. So that's all the thinking done. Now we've just got to react to what we find. So here we have an F, a D and a B. Of course it's a B flat. So that's chord 1, nicely taken care of. And our root note is F. Our bass note is F, I should say. And so we're in C position. Let's have a look here. We have an E, a G and a C. So we can tell that's chord 2. So there we go. And then the bass note is an E, so we can see it's 2B. And then finally we have an A, a C and an F. That's chord 5, and the bass note, there we go, is an A, so it's chord 5B. And there we go. That's the end of that question. We'll have a look at the next question in the next video. I do hope this is helpful to you. I hope it's helping you to get to grips with your studies. I also hope that you're enjoying it. I'm certainly enjoying working through it with you. I really enjoy working through these theory exercises. If you can give me a like, that would be super, and please do subscribe to my channel to keep updated, and please do share out the videos, and please do visit sharonbill.com and make use of all of the resource and information that's available there to help you. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.